What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is me, Trash Salsa. Today we're going to be talking about my new Lakewood Wells Royal S-122. Yes, this is my only Lakewood mini box fan, and it's pretty cool. So I got this Thursday, restored it Saturday, which was yesterday, and then ran it overnight Saturday night until today. So let's talk about it. So it's in this brown color, like coffee brown. Not mocha brown. The mocha brown is darker. And actually, this would be like more mocha brown. It's got the older style Lakewood handle. They didn't use the newer ones because I think they were too big, so they just stuck with the older 60s, 70s one. This is the smaller Lakewood knob, not the normal one, the smaller one. There's the sparkly! Yeah, I had to. The sparkly sticker. And I like in the Wells Royal logo, the Royal's silver and the Wells is gold. That was a cool color scheme. I did polish the sticker as well as the blades. So, let's talk about the front. It's got the Wells Royal badge, which is awesome. As far as Wells Royal goes, I think it's like a JCPenney side store, from what I know. It's a Treasure Island. My other fan's the Treasury, has a Treasury badge, and that's JCPenney side store, 100%. I did some research. I'm going to continue to do more research, maybe put it in the description if I find anything new. But from what I know, it's got to do something with JCPenney. Got the micro size 3 rivet blades. I do like these blades. They look kind of cool. I like how they're kind of overlapping, like they're close together. And unlike most Lakewood fans, this actually has 6 screws instead of 8. And the screws are actually like a copper finish. This isn't rust. All the screws are like that. I don't know why. Yeah, some of the screws did have rust on them, but I got all that off. And it had like a really copper finish to it. I got a lot of better pictures, but yeah, they look really cool. The sides, I bought this from eBay, and the seller was sketchy. I'll complain about the seller in a minute, but got this from eBay. There was no stand when I got the fan. Didn't come with one. But it's apparent to me when the fan was brand new, like at the store, it obviously was supposed to come with a stand because it has the holes. But I never got it from eBay. There was also a knob stuck in here, like one of the knobs for the fan stand was here. That side didn't have it, but this one did, so I took it off. And it looks like what happened, maybe this one fell off. Someone was using it on the stand. So the fan might have been on the stand, but only holding on one side because it scratched all the paint off. So what I'm guessing is all the weight was on one side of the stand, and then someone was still using it that way. And it might have damaged the paint. So, regardless, whoever used this was stupid. Yeah. Here's the other side. No paint missing, really. Just some scratches here. This is like the worst side of the fan, believe it or not. And this is the bottom. Bottom is like one of the best looking parts of the fan. Here's the grill. I counted the slats. It goes 20 up, 6 to the side. So, if you're wondering, I don't know. Here's the hub. And there is a pressure nut in there. It's just it goes really deep. So, without further ado, let's talk about the back of the fan. Okay. No slats missing on the back. Now, the ones that are missing on the front, I'm supposed to fix, but the slats that I have for them don't fit, so I gotta make new ones. But the back rail looks pretty good. Again, here's the screw that I was talking about that didn't have any rust on it, and you could clearly see this is some sort of copper finish. So there's back to blades, also polished on the back, but since the metal isn't like look that way in the back, I don't know. It's got a GE export motor, the micro one. I don't like GE. I don't like their motors, but this motor's pretty good, and the small motors are actually not bad at all. But if you have a bigger GE motor, I would plan your funeral. It's got 2 bolts. And no, you cannot take this motor apart. I didn't try to, but I noticed that there's no way you can. If you try to take it apart, you will break it. So don't try to take it apart. GE designs or things like that, a lot of people said the same thing. GE stuff, you can't really take it apart because it's a pain. So, do you ever get a fan like this with this motor, don't take it apart? You can't. It's impossible. If you need to oil it, there's an oil port right there. all the information on the motor is here. It's basically unrateable, but I'll rate it some of it. It's 1.4 amps. And what's funny is the motor says 60 hertz, but if you look at the sticker at the bottom, the sticker's in cycles, which I find is funny. Yeah. It's got the bar across the side. Speaking of sticker, I completely forgot about it. Hold up. The wire is in the way. I hate when this happens, but whatever. The sticker was peeling off. I glued it back on. But you can see it's in cycles, which I think is weird. And the area code is 60607, which is Lakewood's older area code. Their one later on would have been 60612. If you have any Lakewood fans, you could probably check your stickers, and some of them might say 07, some might say 12. I think it's kind of cool. The wiring is obnoxious. The wires are really hard to clean, but I checked the wiring and it looks alright. But the way the paths go are... Like, why didn't they just have this come out the back? Like, why does it have to come out the side? And look at all this. I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird design. Yeah, without further ado, let's run it. It's got a really cool startup sound, so I'll run it on low first. It's pretty powerful. I don't have a tissue nearby, but... And that's really nice. I'm trying to hide. Sometimes it makes a little worrying sound when it turns off. Like I said, I did run this fan overnight. I ran it on low overnight, and it sounded amazing. I got a very good sound out of it, and the Spindown isn't great. It was better yesterday, but I oiled it, and whenever I oil the fan, the Spindown like drops drastically. And then a few days later, the oil will kind of settle in, and the Spindown will get really long. I got like a really long Spindown out of my Robeson, and my S-122 have really long Spindowns. So, because I oiled it yesterday, since it's got oil ports and I can't force oil it, what probably happened is the oil probably just got in contact with the fan, and it's just settling in now. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. So, the seller, he waited 5 days to ship it. I ordered it a Wednesday, and then Monday of the next week, he just didn't ship it. So I asked him, I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do about this? He's like, well, I can't ship it today. I'm like, okay, okay, so the order got canceled. Then we reordered it, and then he shipped it the next day. So that was Tuesday it was shipped. Okay, and then came here Thursday. Like, this guy is just lazy, and he said he was super busy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, if you're so busy, then why are you selling on eBay? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. And that's not only it. All the dirt was on top, so the grills were upside down. The back grill's upside down, too. So both grills were upside down, so the dirt is on the bottom, and you can't see it. So, he was just trying to make the condition look like it's better than it really is. Seller's kind of sketchy, don't really like him. And if he's watching this video, then great. Nice job taking over a week to ship a fan. That's ridiculous, you know? Like, look at this. How long does it take to wrap this up in a few boxes and then ship it? I mean, you gotta be joking me. But that's my rant on him. I think I got through everything. I got this fan for $65, free shipping, eBay. Forgot to mention that. So it's kind of funny considering how much he's delaying the fan. It's like, look, you have $65 coming your way. Don't you want to make it, like, ship fast? Or you're going to risk, you know, the customer getting angry? Whatever. Not too bright, in my opinion. That's what it looks like inside. I think it looks kind of cool. The date, I don't know the date. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find anything. If you know the date, tell me. I'm assuming it's like 74, 73, because anything older than that, it would have had metal grills, and that would have easily said 72. But since it's got the plastic grills, sparkly sticker, but it has metal blades, then I don't know. And the GE motor also is earlier too. So, I don't know how really old this thing is. If you guys have an idea, let me know. Like I said, I'm probably assuming 74, but don't quote me on that. Well, let's get to startup sounds, so I'm going to end this because now it's over 10 minutes, and 10 minutes for a little fan is a little ridiculous. Here's startup on high. Okay. Wait for the spin down. Now low is where the startup's kind of loud. So I'm trying to get the microphone of the phone over here. Here we go. Here's low. Yeah, it just keeps humming. If you guys enjoyed this video, see you guys in the next one, and bye-bye.